Jiri Prochazka accuses Alex Pereira of using spiritual forces to aid him and give him strength while in the octagon. He also pleaded with him not to use these forces in their fight and let it just be man to man, to which Alex actually responded and said, "Nah, bro, it's not my fault you haven't found your spirit and maybe you don't believe, etc., etc., but I found mine and I'm going to use it to the best of my abilities." This stuff is real, guys, and not for nothing. I want to hear follow up questions on this. I thought the media did a terrible job when asking Alex Pereira this question, when asking Yuri these questions. These are things you want to dive deeper on because this is stuff that school does not teach you. This is stuff that the natural world, that I shouldn't say natural world, the societal world, the institutions that build our society don't teach you. And it's true, guys. It really is true. What you believe, what you think can manifest. And I'll just give the best example in MMA. It's Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor came up and he had a surge of confidence and he was just untouchable up until he fought Floyd Mayweather, came back down to earth, lost to Habib, and we've seen now the fall of Conor McGregor. But when Conor McGregor was surging up, make no mistake about it, his confidence was his greatest weapon. And when he was in there against Aldo, he was just so relaxed, smiling, just like Joe Rogan pointed out, and Aldo was feeling the pressure of the moment. He wasn't happy to be there. Conor was happy to be there. This is his moment. Finally, he's right in front of me now. The door just closed. It's time. The ref just said, "Are you ready?" It's go time, and he actualized on all of that. Another thing is just to throw another example out at you. You know, they did this experiment with water molecules where they took 2 bottles of water and they froze them. But on each bottle, they wrote different types of affirmations, negative affirmations and positive affirmations. So positive affirmations being you are beautiful, you are great, you are a winner, etc., etc. Positive affirmations. And then on the other bottle, they wrote negative affirmations. You're a loser, you are terrible, you're not good at anything, things like this. And funny enough, on those independent water bottles, they grew the molecules differently. On the nice one, on the one with the positive affirmations, the molecules grew beautifully big, beautiful crystals, water molecules, all this stuff. When they took the other one under a microscope, it was all jagged edged and deformed and things like that. You could look this up yourself in the middle of this video, just a quick Google search, and you'll see. This stuff is real. Your thoughts do manifest. Just recently, I don't know how many of you guys may watch not Game of Thrones, but House of Dragons. And on House of Dragons, the king, I think it was in season 1, maybe, yeah, it was season 1, because I went back and watched it. But anyways, he was getting like a lesion cut out from his back or something like that. And one of his hand guards was like, he's under a lot of stress, to which the medical guy responded, stress and things of the mind that aren't good, negative thoughts can show itself in the physical. You know what I'm saying? It can manifest and be brought forth to the forefront. So these things are very real. And I believe everything Alex does, not everything, but, when Alex does that, hey, 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 then he pulls back the arrow. That's a ritual for himself that he needs to do in order to get that ego, to get that spirit to come into him. And I'll just give another example here. The other example is Tyson Fury versus Deontay Wilder. People have done videos on this. I've studied the build up to that fight for years. I've watched that over and over again, the press conferences, the body language. I could do videos of my own on it, and perhaps I will one day. But in that build up, you could see Deontay Wilder was doing something very similar to what Alex is doing, only Deontay's is the Bronze Bomber. Bomb Squad! And that spirit gets in him, and he starts wilding out in the face-off with Tyson in the little sit-down interview. And Tyson says, "Oh, I see it now. I see the alter ego coming in." And Tyson's alter ego, keep this in mind, Tyson's alter ego was that of Jesus Christ. he was saying, Jesus Christ is my Lord and Savior, all these things. And that type of ego manifested in Tyson. And I personally believe Tyson won those fights because he was operating from that standing of good. When he fought Usyk is a Christian too. Usyk operates from that good moral standing as well. And Tyson Fury, lately, not so much. Binge drinking, partying, celebrating, talking about the money a lot. Like, I saw little seeds of where Tyson Fury was getting drifted off the path as well. But, this is life and this is real. And, I'm with Alex Pereira here. And I hear what Jiri's saying, but I disagree with Jiri. Jiri's got to look within himself and either put his faith in a higher power or something. But he can't ask Alex not to use it. I mean, Alex, he went through his life and he found what he found, and it works for him, and hats off to him. For Jiri to be like, hey, bro, don't use that, that's almost like him saying, hey, bro, don't use your left hook. What are you talking about? I have a great left hook. Why wouldn't I channel the spirit of my ancestors that used to shoot arrows in the fucking hills and forests of Brazil? Why wouldn't I do that? So that's my take on this one, guys. I look forward to hearing what you have to say. Whether you agree, disagree, it truly doesn't matter. Just join the discussion, follow for more, and leave a like if you enjoy the time spent. Thank you. You are all appreciated.